Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see it. It has to be said that ESPN is absolutely embarrassing itself. It has to be said that this is absolutely this is becoming disgraceful at this point. It's becoming disgraceful how much these guys are, how much they're lying to essentially save this guy's image. They all know that LeBron James is currently unsigned. Nobody's really making any real indication that they want him. Otherwise, if they wanted him, he would already be signed. But the fact of the matter is, he's not. And they're trying to spin it and make it seem like, oh man, he left the Lakers on his own terms, and LeBron is the one that was sitting in the berth. It's all BS. It's all BS. The fact of the matter is, the league is moving on, and no one wants to admit it. The league is moving on. If LeBron was a priority, he would already be on a team. Seriously. If he was a priority, he would already be on a team. But he's not a priority, right? No teams are actually making a push for this guy. No matter how much they try to spin it and make it seem like it's this and make it seem like it's that, no one has actually reached out there and said, hey, we want you. Well, it looks like Ramona Shelburne is out here still trying to do damage control. And now she's trying to paint it like as if LeBron James broke up with the Lakers before they could break up with him. I'm like, this is becoming embarrassing. But before we even show you her comments, today's video is brought to you by a sponsor, Prize Picks. It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on Prize Picks. Women's basketball and baseball are heating up, and with big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, you can make your picks for all these events and more all summer long on Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. I think I'm going to get into soccer this summer with Prize Picks. They're offering everything from group stage winners to goals scored, and I'm excited to watch the big stars from countries like Argentina, Brazil, France, and the US and win money while doing it. What's cool is that I can stack game winners from soccer, NBA, women's basketball, and baseball on top of my player picks for even bigger payouts. And Prize Picks is available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Georgia, and Florida. The entire summer of soccer is on Prize Picks, all 48 countries and every matchup. And if you rep your side during the tournament on Prize Picks, you could win a trip to the final in New York. It's the biggest tournament ever, which means there's even more opportunities to cash in while you root for your favorite national sides and global soccer stars. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. All right, so we have a few posts here. The first one is from League Alerts. It says, LeBron James broke up with the Lakers before they could break up with him. Ramona Shelburne. It said the Lakers pitched to Luka Doncic before the extension was clear. They need to use the $52.6 million salary slot LeBron James occupied to pursue younger and more complementary pieces around him. LeBron got out ahead of the split. The other one, this is from Full Court Pass, and it says this. LeBron James broke up with the Lakers before they could break up with him. He says the Lakers pitch to Luka was, okay, so that was actually her quote, right? I thought it was just a comment. That was actually her quote. This is all nonsense. He didn't get out from them before they got out from him. No. What happened was since last year, the Lakers made it clear they didn't want him back. And we all know this. The Lakers allowed him to pick up the last year of his option. They didn't offer an extension. So it had been clear from the Lakers side for over a year. All these people know this. They all know this. But LeBron thought, I don't know, I'm going to play and show you guys my value. Maybe whatever he thought he did in the playoffs, leading the Lakers, he thought that, oh, that would be enough to prove his value. And the Lakers said, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. And you can owe a lot of this to you can chalk a lot of this up to the new ownership, Mark Walters, who said, no, we're not signing old players anymore. We're done with this. You've been in the NBA for 23 years. If you haven't accomplished what you need to accomplish by now, then you can move on. And that's what they did. They showed him the door. And what all these people are trying to make it seem like is like, no, he should. How could he broke up with them when they didn't offer him anything? It's like breaking up with someone that you're not in a relationship with. How do you do that? The relationship was over since last year. He knew this. Now, maybe they thought they would come around and see the light and say, hey, here's some money. The Lakers said, no. We're going to focus on prioritizing young talent, which is what they did by signing players like Austin Reeves. And then they went out there and made a bevy of acquisitions. Just yesterday, they said they told Rui Hachimura they were not going to extend his contract. And now today he signed a new contract with the Los Angeles Clippers. They moved on. So all of this here is just damage control. And his fan base is hoping and wishing that the Lakers fail next year. Even some of LeBron's friends in basketball that talk sports, they're all taking a shot at the Lakers. If Stephen A, they're not white and all, this is all just nonsense. The Lakers are going to be a good team next year. And we all know this. Certainly I do. That's why I said they're going to be a top 4 seed. That's why I said that. So now the number one target from the LeBron James fan base is going to be going after Luka Doncic. That's their number one goal. Because they want to be spiteful. They cannot believe that the Lakers told this guy bye-bye. And do you know who's celebrating? The fan base. It is nothing but total elation from the fan base. Laker Nation is celebrating that LeBron is gone. They are in full celebration mode. Full-blown celebration. To the point where even former Laker, and I kid you not, former Laker, Derek Fisher himself can't even believe just how much Laker Nation is celebrating the fact that LeBron James is gone. He can't even seem to understand it. There was a video that went viral of Derek Fisher on 97.1 fan, I think is a LA sports show, where he was talking about he doesn't understand why Laker fans are so excited about this. And then somebody else who I think is hosting the show basically comes out and says, we're excited because of X, Y, and Z. Take a look at the video here. Take a look at it.
Not totally surprised. We obviously have been talking a lot about the possibility of LeBron not returning to the Lakers. I think there's a lot of sentiment from fans around like jubilation and celebration. And while I respect the opinion of anybody, I'm confused at why the celebration is so strong for a player that helped win championships for the team. Because I don't know what other superstar player in the NBA, other than, again, Steph Curry, maybe in the last 8 years, that has accomplished more than what LeBron has helped the Lakers accomplish. So, wish him the best. I know the Lakers still have a bright future. I'm not going to cry about LeBron going somewhere else. But let's be careful how we treat our stars when they've done so much for us.
I say good riddance. Get out of Dodge. Go up to San Francisco. Enjoy your time, because I'm exactly the opposite of D-Fish. I have not enjoyed the LeBron era because it never felt like a Laker team. It felt like a LeBron James team. And
so you saw that there. That's the fan base. They're so happy that this guy is gone. So happy. And I'm pretty sure the Lakers internally are celebrating too.